Hello, cultured culprits. This is Crimson, and you are watching some Deadly Premonition. I pick up where I left off after gathering up everyone for the meeting, and having that be an excuse for having a chance to interrogate everyone in this lovely place, having interrogated this little Miss Sigourney over here. Let's go over here and see what these people are up to. These two look much more interesting than the old man. Hello. How are you? Nice hats. What's some
Hey,
awfully
good looking. Nice speech.
seductive clothing you're wearing? Gina the Rose, Jack's wife. Jack, I hate you.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn-on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
I
This is
just
getting
want
us
to
nowhere, Zach.
have an affair with you at the gas station. So I'm married to a man who runs a gas station. Looks like a thug. You a thug? Jack?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Jack the Raging Bull, gasoline stand owner.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet. Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
I also have a gun. Will you talk to a gun? I'm gonna bang your wife. How's that sound? Why did I say that? I don't know. I just want to threaten this guy.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job. But I understand what you mean. I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
So what's this about people born in what, the spiritual world? Is that what we're going on about? Or then why does everyone have something to say about my scar? Can I hit on you too, miss? I think we're gonna go with that theme. Or is Elvis here your husband too? Elvis? Elvis enough. Real greaser. That looks like a wedding ring, alright. Oh well.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Never mind. Lily Ingram, Keith's wife.
I'm FBI Special Agent...
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
That was nice.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
That was really nice. And even though that was nice, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep myself from bringing a gun to Jack over there. But hey, maybe this guy will cheer me up. I was wrong.
Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
Keith Ingram, convenience store owner. I don't know how he does
FBI
it.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Thank you. Thank you, Keith. I really appreciate you not being a jerk who's gonna get shot. You're a lovely, lovely man. Nice pants.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley the gunsmith, gun store owner. Also had to be called Wesley.
Was there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Here's what I got. What, are you selling me a gun now? That's my things. Can I see your things? Panda Bear? What? Buy. What? So this is things I can buy. Okay, I finish. And nothing. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
It's only open during midnight or from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. It's quite the night. Also, how do you get your business? And is selling that submachine gun legal in this state? Whatever. Hello, Olivia.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but...
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
Yeah. Thanks for the help. And not being a jerk who's gonna get shot. What if he's the killer? Who knows?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I
U.S.
presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Nick Cormack, diner owner. The chef.
I'd like
is
to
a
ask you a
jerk.
few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
You're gonna get shot too. Just saying. Gonna happen. Anyone else who wants to decide whether or not they're going to be shot? It's a gun pulling time? Nope, nope. Hello, Carol. Oh boy. I'm going to steal your cigarettes. Can I toolbox it? Yep. And then I will extort her. I've got your smokes. Gotta talk to me. A diva. And her own boss at her age? Quite impressive. Character-wise, a stark contrast to her brother Thomas. Yeah. I bet she's partly responsible for Thomas being the way he is. For bonding over cigarettes. You're gonna be an important character,
Anna
aren't you?
was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
I wouldn't be smiling if she kept breaking my plates.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
This song is so new. For all the few seconds I got to hear it. Where are you running? I'll find you. And smoke at you again. Is that a threat? Extra for profiling. I guess I did get some profiling done there. Where'd you run? You guys, did you see a lady who was kind of grumpy run past here? And hey, sad man.
Good evening, Agent.
Brian the Insomniac. Gravekeeper.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
So how does a guy like that end up caught up in this meeting?
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
I'm sure he'll be getting a lot closer to Anna soon. You talk to everybody.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
No, I have to shoot Jack. Oh, come on. Jack, I will find you and I will shoot you. It has now become my mission in this game. Jack must be shot. I'm not going to take anything from that guy. I will teach him to respect my authority. Yeah, run away. I'm watching you. I'm going to that gas station. Me and my submachine gun. We'll see what's what. That was a... Well, yes, I did spend a lot of time standing around doing nothing. Thank you, game. Oh, and I still have the 2 continues from the cutscene QuickTime events. Well, at least we'll have a total score. Though I'd like to have chapter scores and then perhaps a full overall score at the end of the game, or be able to look at it later. But whatever. Turkey sandwich.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Peek.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
We eat with them, and I don't know, threaten Nick somehow though. And I guess that means I'm Zach. Okay, I'm Zach. We are Zach, everybody. He's been talking to us the whole time, telling us about movies. Why? These booths seat
I've been
4.
sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
Didn't even
The
drink.
question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
But urine is sterile.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
That's a busy guy.
Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear any more? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna, here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Strange how he went out of focus and the background
Excuse us,
went in focus.
Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Yeah, no one cares about the food or the drink, and they blame themselves instead of me for my lovely stories about skull user. Hey, she sat alone with me, you know? Didn't leave me with Thomas. And she likes me. I think we're trying to establish that. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, back to the investigation. I guess. Just ditching the diner? Going to the hotel? Either way, I will run over to the phone first. You know what, I'll just go ahead and pretend I ran over to that phone and start the video there. Got that agent on her along the way. We can make it, I believe. Come on, legs. Don't fail me now. Is this a phone too? Phone. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.